That's my cue. Change my character.
Oh, Lord.
After the walkthrough, I'm having doubts on the characters that I chose to impersonate.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the best and worst times a Drag Race contestant switched her Snatch Game character on one of the US iterations of the show.
Bob is so excited for Snatch Game that he's changed his character like 90 times.
I think these are the moves you gotta do to be Uzo Aduba.
Number 10, Naomi Smalls, Fail.
How big is your clock?
Because drag queens love a big-ass clock, right?
Rue seems to be throwing Naomi every bone she can find,
Do you like a big clock yourself?
but this dog won't catch.
Choosing a celebrity to impersonate for the Snatch Game is a complicated decision. Season 8 finalist Naomi Smalls chose to impersonate Whoopi Goldberg because she loved Celie, her character in The Color Purple. But the moment she saw eventual winner Bob the Drag Queen pull out her own Whoopi costume, Naomi got nervous.
You don't want to get hit by man, don't go around hitting people. That's all I'm saying.
This is gonna be the Whoopi game instead of the Snatch Game.
I'm realizing, oh shit, I might be out of my league here. So I'm gonna have to go with my plan B.
She switched characters completely. Neither one of them ended up doing Goldberg, and instead, Naomi turned in an unforgivably boring impression of reality TV villainess Tiffany New York Pollard.
But your impersonation of New York bordered on New Jersey.
She wound up in the bottom 2 for that performance, and only just saved herself from elimination. Number 9, Asia O'Hara, Fail.
You're so tall.
Yes, I am.
Okay, shut up now, girl. Shut up now. Hush now, here.
Uh-oh. Mama has spoken.
When this season 10 finalist told Rue and Bianca Del Rio that she was planning on doing Whitney Houston for the Snatch Game, alarm bells went off. But when RuPaul essentially told Asia O'Hara to stay away from the powdered sugar prop she usually used for her impersonation, she had a problem.
And when you do it in your act, does it also involve powdered sugar?
It has in the past.
I see. Which we probably gonna stay away from.
Asia didn't think she could make Whitney funny without mentioning substance use. Unfortunately, Asia didn't have much of a backup in Beyoncé.
Beyonce. It has been done, but I can do her voice, and I know what's funny and what's not funny about her.
Even playing off of the Vixen's Blue Ivy Carter couldn't save them both from their undercooked, terminally unfunny impersonations. She just barely escaped the bottom 2. Number 8, Roxy Andrews, Fail.
She said hi to them.
Rue is throwing watermelons down the line and swing and a miss. It's like Little League softball, and she has no arms or legs. It's sad.
Rue wasn't exactly living for this All-Star Sofia Vergara impression.
I have no idea.
Una Latina. I love Ellen.
I don't know.
Sofia Vergara. Oh my gosh.
But it didn't seem like Roxy Andrews was going to change until Fifi O'Hara got in her ear and suggested her accent wasn't up to snuff. It was a change from season 5 where Roxy was playing the pageant girl mind games. Her last-minute change to fellow contestant Alaska went over about as well as flats on the main stage. She missed every joke, even the ones pitched specifically to Alaska's work.
Is that a wig on your head?
If you're not wearing wigs, then you're not doing drugs.
Girl, even I know that Alaska's song is, that's not a wig, this is my hair.
The big idea.
Who knows if she could have pulled off Sofia Vergara? It would have at least been entertaining to watch.
I changed because something told me I would have bombed Sophia like worse than I would have done Alaska.
Number 7, Gia Gunn, Fail.
You know, I think you're talking like a gay sex, right?
The Battle of the Caitlins gave us one of All Stars Season 4's most iconic moments, courtesy of Gia Gunn.
Trinity, you're gonna do Caitlyn?
Yeah. Who are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna do Caitlyn too.
She and competitor Trinity the Tuck got into a brief but memorable spat over who was going to perform as Caitlyn Jenner for the Snatch Game. Eventually, Gia gave in and decided to be Jenny Bowie, Cardi B's nail artist. Unfortunately, Gia got almost everything about the woman wrong. She didn't even know what ethnicity Bowie was.
I really don't know much about her, but what I do know is how to impersonate somebody that's fresh off the boat.
Maybe she should have taken her own advice.
What you wanna do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
Number 6, Lanacia Sparks, fail.
No El Macho.
No macho.
No.
The thing about this season 5 Queen Snatch Game switcheroo is that either way she seemed doomed.
The voice of RuPaul. What do you think, this or Celia?
Do you know enough about Michelle Obama to make it funny?
No.
LaNacia Sparks was primarily a look queen. Between that and the language barrier, she faced an uphill battle in the season's acting challenges.
What did you serve Obama for breakfast this morning?
French fries.
When RuPaul wasn't impressed with her original choice, First Lady Michelle Obama, she nudged LaNacia towards her backup choice, Celia Cruz.
I'm very fine here. My English is not very good looking.
Taking on a more Spanish language-friendly celebrity didn't help her much. The improv didn't come naturally, and her answers were confusing and iconic for all the wrong reasons. Her performance landed with a thud, like a big can of tomato salsa.
Like a big can? Flat.
Number 5, Maya Iman LePage, Win.
I live in Miami and I stay in the Poker Beans Project.
Wait, did you say pork and beans?
Yeah, the Poker Beans Project.
Apparently, this season 16 queen learned nothing from Naomi Smalls. Maya Iman LePage came into Snatch Game wanting to embody reality TV legend Tiffany New York Pollard. But Ru, as she often does, nudged her in a different direction.
How are you gonna make her funny?
I'ma just basically pretend like I'm home, being around my friends. That's mostly when I'm myself.
On the big day, she arrived as Shaquita, the rapper Trina's fictional cousin.
Shaquita in the house, Shaquita in the house.
It gave her the freedom to be funny while still borrowing from a real-life celebrity. The moment was hailed as Maya's breakthrough moment of the season. She didn't win the challenge, but it was the first time she was singled out for positive critiques.
You have followed the direction. You have let your child come out to play, and this will serve you not only in this competition, but throughout your life.
Number 4, Violet Chachki, Win.
I'm Alyssa Edwards, and this is Snatch Game.
You know, I've always wanted to ask you, Alyssa, what is your secret?
I'm sitting on it.
Of all the celebrities in all the world, it's kind of hilarious that 2 queens on a season would come up with the same Snatch Game character.
Obviously, I think I can execute a better look than...
Look is one thing. There is a different skill to make a character funny. Let me hear a little bit of your Italian accent.
The woman should feel confident, sexy.
In season 7, Violet Chachki and Miss Fame realized they were both doing Donatella Versace.
Who are you doing?
I'm doing Donatella Versace.
I'm doing Donatella Versace.
I have been working on this Donatella Versace for like 8 months.
Violet's walkthrough with Ru led her to switch to former Drag Race competitor Alyssa Edwards instead. Although it was a stressful moment for her, it turned out to be the right choice. Violet did well, but Miss Fame's Donatella was a huge misstep for her.
Now, is it pronounced Versace or Versace?
It depends on where you come from.
Violet may not have won the challenge, but her Alyssa Edwards performance did give us this memeable moment from the queen herself.
Hold on, pause this. What the is going on in here on this day?
Number 3, Derek Barry, Win.
Good girls gone bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do that one more time.
You're a renowned drag queen whose Britney Spears impersonation made you a legend. So clearly you're gonna do Britney for the Snatch Game, right?
Are you gonna do Britney?
It's an obvious choice, but this is my chance to show everyone that I'm more than just a Britney impersonator.
Well, if you're Derek Barry, apparently not. Worried that the judges would think she was playing it safe by doing the Princess of Pop, Derek decided to go with Show Cantel, a controversial YouTube character created by Laura Bell Bundy. It was a choice.
Can I see a little bit of your Laura Bell Bundy character?
Hello, RuPaul, I am here. My show can't tell you that I do have a penis.
But with RuPaul's help, she came to her senses. No one in Drag Race history knew Britney like Derek. Her high placement for the week just goes to show that sometimes it's best to stick with what you know.
So, we did Britney, huh?
I am so grateful.
Oh, God.
Number 2, Stacey Lane Matthews, Win.
She better be cooking me something to eat.
Coming off of a bottom 2 placement, the country queen from North Carolina was against a wall. Her Snatch Game choice of Anna Nicole Smith was almost immediately shot down by RuPaul, leaving her scrambling for a backup.
The fabulous shoes with the pink on them.
Oh, okay.
With my purse.
So you're gonna rely on your purse and your shoes?
Listen, I gotta tell you, I'm not sold.
She ended up smashing the competition as Oscar winner Monique, earning her first Maxi Challenge win.
She shakes
a chicken leg in my face because know I'm home.
According to Stacey, though, she never intended to do Anna Nicole Smith. In an interview with Johnny McGovern, she confessed that her decision to switch was all for show, and she just wanted to make some costumes with the provided fabrics to take home with her.
When I left home, I had no intentions on doing Anna Nicole.
Right.
I don't look like her at all, I don't think.
Well, we bought it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Bob the Drag Queen, win.
Don't say nothing stupid. Don't say nothing stupid. How you doing, RuPaul?
Unlike most of these queens, this eventual winner didn't just change her celebrity before the challenge.
I'm sorry that I'm late, but Uzo Abubu left the stage, and she asked me if I would fill in.
She changed mid-challenge. After ditching the Whoopi Goldberg idea, Bob the Drag Queen couldn't decide between Orange is the New Black star Uzo Aduba or Broadway legend Carol Channing.
I know some folks are gonna question why is a 6'2" black man doing Carol Channing, but it's because I feel a connection with Carol Channing, I really do.
So she did them both. Switching out her Uzo look for her Carol look halfway through was a gamble.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
It could have come off as unfocused and chaotic. Well, it was certainly chaotic, but in the best way. Bob's gimmick paid off big time.
I just wrote chord.
Yeah, it's
you
always
know,
a good answer.
There's no Gary, and it comes out the way you put it in, RuPaul.
She won the Snatch Game in a walk. Which last-minute Snatch Game change-up was your favorite? Let us know in the comments.
I almost won this thing, you know.
Actually, you didn't.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.